So the day has been set for me. I was telling you guys that was hoping to get the 9 o'clock spot for Shay's art auction. But and I've been mentioning it for a while, and I've been hashtagging it in my videos. Forgot an important part though. Forgot to tell Shay directly. So I was very fortunate. I got the last spot. So I am going to be at the 11 o'clock hour. So I'll be in the 11 o'clock hour for Shay's art auction. I will be with the European invasion. So I will be with Luke, Death Metal Hero, who I met for the first time in person at Heroes Con, and I'm very glad that I'll be with him because I was teasing him that for him to practice his Jesus fucking Christ, because that's exactly what he's going to say when he sees one of my pieces. So, um, so I am happy, and so I will be with Luke, Miriam, Wooly, Willis, Shane, Hyper Wizard, and Sean. So there we go. It's all been set. So, and I've been looking at the pieces that those guys are going to be having. So I'll have, as always with any art auction, I'm going to have stiff competition. So, but I'm in. So, so I'm hoping I'll do well. I've never done the early time slot. I've always had the afternoon or evening time slot. So I'm very curious as to how well I'll do. Uh, it also means that I will be on for the whole episode of the of the chat. Remember, on the Saturdays that we have the art auction, as Vanessa says, we're merely an intermission show. We are threading the needle, as she puts it. And so we will be starting right at 7. And regardless of whatever the topic of conversation is, we will be ending right at 9 o'clock. So, very good. So, it's always good when small creators assist one another with not wanting to stream over each other or along with helping to promote it. So I thank Danger Vanessa for that. It gives me the ability to take part in the chat and still take part in the art auction. So this piece, now here's the thing is there's more people in the 11 a.m. time slot than other time slots. So it's one of those deals where it's like, I don't know if I'll be able to do 3 rounds. So this piece here that I'm working on may not be available. This is a piece that I just did it because what I had a time, I had a day where my computer went down, my work computer, and all you could do is just sit there waiting for things to come back up. It was a full system shutdown. None of us could do anything. So instead of just sitting there or twiddling my thumbs and hitting, you hit the refresh button, hopefully that it will come back up. And then like I said, I was in the same boat as everybody. So I broke this out and was working on this. So I'm working on it. I'm going to try to finish this. And finishing it probably isn't going to be that deal because you take a look, I'm pretty much done except for going in and putting in the waves. So, but we'll see how it turns out. But no, I'm very excited. So make sure you are checking out the art auction on Shay's channel next weekend. Gives you a lot of opportunities to get some artwork. Many times you're getting artwork cheaper than if you were to go through. Some of these artists have dealers, and it's cheaper to go through these guys at these art auctions than going through their dealer or through their sites. So, But so yeah, now I know. So yeah, that's the time. That's the time slot, and those that I mentioned are going to be with me. So some of these people I'll be meeting for the first time. Others not. So for instance, like I saw Hyper Wizard. Uh, he was with Rainey at Heroes Con, and I got to meet him there. In fact, he was selling some of his wares at the show at Rainey's table, along with Rainey. So she had all of her stuff. So, but so um, so another thing. Just now, before this video, I was watching John's Long Box, and one of the ads in the comic book for the book he was reviewing had the customized trading cards ad. Remember those from the early '80s? And uh, Marcus goes, that looks like Vaughn's. That's right up Vaughn's alley. Reminds me of him. And yeah, because I do all my trading cards. In fact, the one trading card I got to work today and finish is Optimus Prime. The illustration is the size of a trading card. So, and that's going to be one of the stretch goals, or bidding stretch goals for the art auction. Now, with the art auction, also, um, with so many people, I don't know if we're going to be able to do 3 rounds. I've got 3 pieces, this being one of them, that'll be available for the art auction. Now, whether we'll get to it or not, I don't know. So if not, I'll just have to have it available for the follow-up auction if I want. So, but like I said, I mean, I was just working on this piece while I was working because nobody could do anything, and I don't have to worry about like this getting back to uh, my employers, because the reason being is because one of the people that I report to, he knows me and he's worked with me in person, and he knows that I do the artwork. And I remember the one time he was kind of like, he was amazed at how good I can uh, at my talent. So so, but I don't want to get too deep into that. But needless to say, if I have a Vaughn, we have a notification of you or one of your streams or one of your videos talking about this stuff. I'm like, yeah, you can just talk to my boss, this boss, and he'll explain anything. You don't have to worry about anything. So I wasn't robbing company time. So, but so, and last night after the show was over, Vanessa and I were talking in the writers' room, and it was the thing we got onto. Somehow we got into a home invasion, and I was explaining to her how in our household I don't own any guns. I don't need to own any guns because all I need to do is believe in the Second Amendment. Why? Because Miss Stippling's got a ton of guns, and I was telling her how, like, look, the way it is with us is if we were being invaded, if our home was being broken into, I would be the one in the bathroom calling 911, telling the police that someone's trying to break in my home. Miss Stippling would be the one going towards the front door with the gun, speaking very loudly for them to hear that I am armed and I will shoot. And because like I said, like the only gun that I know how to operate, the only gun I really wish to know how to operate is the shotgun. And at first she was like, well, how many rounds? I go, well, it's a shotgun, just 2 rounds. She was like, old school, like 1800s, and why don't you like only 2 shells? She goes like why don't you just use a musket? And I'm like, because if we're being broken into, I want something that's going to be reliable. But here's the thing: I could spend a lot of time learning how to use all the rifles all the rifles that Miss Stippling has. But honestly, if moments count and lives are on the line, I want something that I know how to use at a moment's notice. Okay, I can load, and I can load, and I can aim, and I can pull the trigger on a shotgun very easily, as opposed to like say the hunting rifle or even the 22, because we don't keep anything loaded. And so I was just like, look, I want something, and she's like laughing at me, and I said, no, 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 no. I said, and she goes, well, what if the invaders, the home invaders, there's more than two by the time they get to you? And I go, first of all, I said, if they get to me, it means they've taken Miss Stippling out. If they've taken Miss Stippling out, it don't matter how many there are. I'm fucked. Uh, Me with a shotgun, that's taking the final last stand to protect my home. It's like I said, I'm the one. I'm on the one phone with 911. Miss Stipling's the one walking towards the door, saying, "I am armed and I'm going to shoot your ass." So, but no, it was really humorous because, like I said, Vanessa's like, "Why don't you just use a muzzle loader if you're going to go that old school with your rifles?" She goes, "I want a pew pew that like multiple rounds and all." And she's like, she actually went as far as going, "How like there's no shame if you're holding if you got the leopard skin gun with a print on the barrel, or you got the pink gun." And I go, hell, if I got to defend myself and I'm going to be using the pink gun, trust me, I'm not worried about my masculinity. I'm worried about my life and it continuing. So, which is funny because there has been times where Miss Stippling will see an ad and it'll be for a pink Glock, and she'll like, "Isn't this cute? Wouldn't I look good with this?" And I look and go, "Yeah, that's you. That's you completely." So, but yeah. Now, and the thing is we're not gun nuts. You just have to understand. Miss Stippling, her parents live out back in the boondocks, the woods. She's been hunting and using rifles since she was a kid. Okay. Oops, I'm sorry. Since a kid, so she knows how to use a rifle. She's gun safety and utilizing the gun and how to use the gun. That's stuff that it's in her blood. She just knows it. Okay. Um, she's Dad didn't get the boy. Dad got the girl, but the girl didn't have went to spend time with Daddy and learn how to hunt and shoot, and that's what they do. I mean, hell, every single year for deer season, she takes a week off of work and she'll spend it out hunting with her dad. And so she'll leave the house to go up to his place, and as she's walking out the door, I'm like, "Bye, honey. Have fun killing the deers. Bring me something to eat." No, because I can't joke and say, "Go shoot Bambi." She goes, "It's not doe season. It's buck season." I want to go, "Well, you know what I mean," but you get what I'm saying. So we need a male deer, a cartoon deer. Did anybody know a male cartoon deer that I can? So instead of saying go kill Bambi, I can say something else. So the thing is, I thought Bambi was a boy, but I guess I'm wrong. So, but oh well. Or maybe it's because it's Bambi's a boy and it's doe season. I know it's got to be a boy season. She's always talking about how to have so many points, how the antlers have to have so many points. So I don't know, but no, she knows how to hunt. So every year I hope she gets one so we can have venison steaks and venison, because during that time when she does get one, we'll have venison ground meat, and she'll actually take the venison and mix it in with the hamburger. So, but so, and then of course, let's see here. One of the things that was brought up last night is there's this channel called Black Ink Studios. They've got like 1 million subscribers. I've never heard of them. I remember trying to find channels like crazy when I first discovered Graham and just checking out different channels, and I never heard of them. So I'm going to have to check them out. So, I mean, because it's a pure comic book channel, which sounds good to me. The only thing is that they got to be entertaining. And from what I understand, they're not the best at entertainment. So I don't know. So, but I'll check them out and let you know. So, but so I'm working on it. Like I said, the big news, of course, is the art auction. Another thing also is we're going to have the Hillbilly Book Club along with the reading of a CG book, CG Reads. And so the books we're going to be doing this time is for the CG book, it's going to be Lost Pages 3. So I'll have to get that. Uh, Phil has it available on his website, so check it out. I'll definitely be checking it out. I'll probably get book 3 and then I'll get the tome. So I should have got it when it was on campaign, but I didn't. So and I did want to get it. It's just trying to save money. So, but I'll get it. And then also uh, for the Hillbilly Book Club, where we take an independent creator and read one of their works when they're in the mainstream, it will be Aaron Lopresti and Aaron Lopresti's book that we did Wonder Woman and Conan. So I'll be looking forward to that. So, but guys, I'm basically done with this video. I only got a little bit more to do in this corner, but I mean it's not that much. So, guys, you all have a great day, and I hope to see you all at Shay's channel on 13th, which is next Saturday. So, make sure you give me a like, give me a comment, subscribe to the channel, and share it out. I am getting a lot of people sharing the channel out, or sharing the videos out, because of including the hashtag for the art auction. So thank you very much for taking time out of your schedule. I will be posting on Twitter, and I think I'll probably do community notes in on YouTube to share out the images that are going to be available on the art auction. So you guys all have a great day, and remember, life can be stressful, but when it is, just take it all one dot at a time. Da, 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 da.